What's up, JD Aliens? Welcome back. It is very early in the morning and I have not brushed my teeth.
Ew.
I have not combed my beard. I have not done any of my male grooming routine. And that is because Peter Solomon from Instagram DM'd me and said, hey man, like you should do a video about your beard routine because your beard game is pretty strong. And I was like, who, me? No, seriously, I didn't know it was all right. Anyways, after he says that, I said I might think about doing something. And lo and behold, this company said, hey, we want you to showcase our hair clippers on your YouTube channel. And I was like, man, it must be fake. So I just wanted you to see what I look like before I use these clippers, man. I got the nappiness going on, the scraggliness. And you know, every time I touch the beard, it goes. So ladies, I know during my typical videos, you're like, oh yeah, but you know what? This is what my wife deals with every morning when she wakes up.
Let's do it.
So yeah, we gonna check these things out, man. Get in here a little bit closer. So these come from Amazon.com, cordless hair clippers. You open up the box, it's not really a sexy unboxing. Got some instructions there. Let me brighten this up for you. Hold on just a second. It's so dark. Yeah, there we go, right there. Right there, okay, right there. Okay, then we have, all right, these are your accessories, which are your blade guards and stuff. And this bad boy is rechargeable and cordless. So that's a huge plus. You got your, well, I won't call it proprietary, but that is your charger right there. And it goes into a USB power brick that they do not supply. So we'll put that off to the side. And then we'll take out star of the show, which is the clipper. So let's just see what this thing looks like. All right, right off the top, I was not expecting an all plastic design. These are all plastic. You would think this would be metal, but man, I don't know, the blade looks to be some type of alloy, maybe? I don't know, but the underside of the blade is a white plastic right there. And the thing that made me want to have this on the channel was not only that it was cordless, but it also had this twist and rotating guard or blade selector. You see that? You see how it's getting a little bit closer? I'm trying to get it focused on there. Let me see. So you see how it's, yeah, there you go. You can just twist and get your blade to go a little closer. So now let's get into these blade guards and see what numbers we got here. I usually don't use anything except like a number 1 or something like that. I don't even, okay, we got a 6mm here. And what do we have? A 9. What else? This is a 3. 3 might work. And then we got an 18, a 15, and a 12. So you have a huge variety of blade guards right here. Then you got a little cleaning brush to get all your little hairs out of there. And now let's check out how to actually operate this thing. So you have your on and off switch right here. So the battery is charged and you can see it working. You can hear it. And this is actually a battery indicator. So I'm assuming that's gonna come on once you actually plug it in and let you know how much battery you got, maybe. There's your charging input right there. And on the back side, you have your battery door. Good Lord, that is a massive battery. So it is replaceable. That's a huge plus because these batteries do die at some point. I mean, some last a lot longer than others after so many charges, but this is an 1800 milliamp battery right here. And it has your model number. So you can replace this if you want to, which is huge because if this thing does stand the test of time, it will probably outlast its original battery. All right, so I'm about to go to the bathroom and do my daily male grooming routine and get my beard straightened out. And we'll come back and talk about how this thing worked out for me. Okay, I'm back and fully groomed. So let me give you my assessment of these clippers right here. Well, I would say overall they are pretty good for someone who's looking to trim themselves up in a pinch. I don't think you'll find these at your local barbershop being used by professionals, but if you're the guy, girl, who just needs to kind of touch up yourself during quarantine times, or just, you know, maybe before an interview or something like that, I do think these are a great value. Don't expect to get too close as far as like, you know, like almost like a razor's edge. I trimmed my beard, like I lined it up, but I noticed it did not get skin close. There were some hairs there, so I had to pull out my real ones, you know, to get that sharper edge on the neckline and around here. And, you know, if you want to just kind of buzz yourself, it will buzz you, but it won't get super close, like almost razor close. So don't expect that here. And that's something that you really should not expect from a razor with plastic at the bottom right here. This is metal confirmed at the top right here. So you will, you know, need to oil these and stuff. And they do come fairly well oiled. And when I say that, let me take this off. So there is some maintenance to be done, as with all clippers. And this right here is not the easiest thing to get off. You kind of have to press down and forward and try not to break it, because I feel like I'm almost going to break this thing when I try to clean them. You know, let me dry my hands off. They're kind of oily from all the beard oil. Okay, so you take this piece off right here, the actual blades, and you can see my hairs in there. I know that's kind of gross. There are hairs in there, and that's how you can clean it and maintenance it if necessary. And then you can see the motors right there and everything. And then you just kind of piece it together and snap it back in place, and everything should work just fine. So yeah, you can do maintenance on these. You can take them apart and clean them, like a deep clean if you need to, with this little brush right here, and you're gonna be good to go. So would I say these are a good buy? Absolutely, man. Like I said, if you're in a pinch or somebody who wants to kind of just, you know, tighten themselves up before an interview or before you go out at night or during the day or something. And these will also be great for, you know, manscaping or something like that, because they will not bite you, because they don't get so close, and this blade part is plastic right here. That way you can, you know, hit those tender spots and not have to worry about, you know, clipping yourself or nothing like that. Because, you know, you got to keep that yard trimmed. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I am not an expert in grooming, trust me. But if you guys want to see some like my grooming routine, I'll do more videos on it. Just let me know in the comments. But let me make you aware of something. I'm not the, you know, I'm not a pretty boy type. So my routine to me is actually pretty boring and anticlimactic. I don't have a bunch of products to showcase that I use. Don't have a bunch of processes that I do. I'm more of a trim your beard up, shave your head, put some lotion on and some chapstick kind of guy. But if that's something you want to see, hey, I'll do it. Like I said, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff, but I do clean up well. Look at that. That boy's sharp, man. Look at that. Y'all get out of here, man. If you had a good time checking out this video, make sure you give me some emoji hands in the comments section, and I'll see you when I see you. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?